What's up, y'all? This is Doc Rovers. Today will be my first video of a video series that I'm making of just some climbs I've been doing over the last few months. Essentially, been climbing on and off for about a year now. Still consider myself a beginner, but yeah, just been recording myself to be able to visualize what I'm doing well, what I'm doing bad. And then these videos are just me reflecting on it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I am by no means a professional, so definitely take my advice with a grain of salt, but this is just some of the things I encountered while I was learning to climb. So this climb's a 6A+, which is in between V2 and V3. Essentially, the first part I wanted to show is, you're starting off with an undercling, and the trick here that took me a while to learn is you have to stick out your left foot to kind of counter lever against the wall, and that's kind of like a flag. I think if I did this better, I probably should have rotated my right hip a bit closer to the wall, just so I'm perpendicular with the wall, but it worked for this climb, which is a bit easier, but probably wouldn't for harder ones. So to continue on, I did my little foot switch back there, and I did a high right foot, and then I did this drop knee. Just another tip, make sure you're stretching before your climbs, because I've done this climb a few times, and on one of the last ones, I pulled my muscle and it hurt quite a lot. I fell off the wall, looked like an idiot. Luckily, no one else was in the gym, but there was CCTV, so I'm sure whoever was looking was having a laugh. But yeah, this drop knees, quite a good technique, helps increase your range of motion. If my knees were facing towards the wall, my range of motion may be quite limited, so the drop knee is quite helpful for that. Then you can see it's a quite easy reach, and it's just not uncomfortable. One of the biggest things to do in the beginning of climbing is just to try to keep your arms straight as much as possible. You can see that with my left arm. I'm trying to keep my elbow extended. This way, I'm not fatiguing myself. If my arm was flexed, my upper body would not be able to sustain a long climb. So essentially keep your arms straight, and I'm using my right hand to carry my weight. So that's just a way to preserve energy. And then here, it's a bit of a dramatic flag out with my left foot. I definitely didn't need to bring it that high up. It's kind of me just being an idiot. That's just me being a noob. But it does give you that extra stability, so it was a good thought, but just poorly executed. Here, the reason I paused was, I think one thing that I did decently was I was putting a lot of emphasis just on this one foothold to make sure I accurately place my foot. I think it's something that you should be focused on while you're at the beginning. So if just looking at here, looking at the foothold, I'm placing it delicately, just one time pressing it, and that's it. I'm not actually fidgeting around, just trying to find the right foothold, pressing it, stepping on it multiple times, just to make sure it's secure. I just did it one touch, and it was there. So I think that was something that really helped me at the beginning, is ensuring you have good footholds, because your feet are essentially carrying your whole weight. So just put a huge emphasis on that at the start of climbing. You'll be doing well. Yeah, that's it. That's the whole climb. Hope you enjoyed it. See you.